Hey y'all, it's Dr. Kelly. Are you one of those people that wake up between 1 and 3 a.m. every night? It's the most common time that I see that people wake. Well, it could be one or all three of these common issues: nervous system dysregulation, blood sugar crashes, and cortisol spikes. So nervous system dysregulation, a few things that you can do. So first of all, you want to lose the screens at least an hour before you go to bed. No horror movies, nothing that's going to amp you. And blue lights and artificial LED lights and things like that are all part of that. What you can do also is you can lie down on the floor in your bed and elevate your feet. Put your feet up on the wall. Believe it or not, that activates the parasympathetic. It's that rest, digest, healing part of our nervous system. So you do that for 10 to 15 minutes. Then you can do that extended exhale breathing. Remember, I talked about that. That is inhaling for a count of 4 through your nose, then holding that breath for 2 seconds, then exhaling through your mouth for 8 seconds. So it's 4, 2, 8. You want to do that 6 to 8 times. So that also activates the parasympathetic. Now, blood sugar crashes, there are a few ways. I usually say don't eat anything before you go to bed, not within 3 hours. However, this helps a number of people, so it's worth a try. So it actually sounds counterintuitive. It is a half a cup to a cup of white rice, cooked white rice, well rinsed, USA grown, organic, but well rinsed. Cook that, drizzle butter, drizzle raw honey, and a pinch of salt. So that does a number of things. Believe it or not, those carbs, the honey and the rice, actually replenish the glycogen stores. So that is how you are able to get through the night without having a blood sugar crash, is the liver produces sugar. So sometimes those stores, that gas tank is low, and this can actually replenish that gas tank and help you sleep. The salt is very balancing for the adrenal glands. And butter kind of keeps that carb going a little more steady. So, you want to eat that right before you go to bed, like 30 minutes before you go to bed. And sometimes also you're mineral depleted. The most common mineral is magnesium. And so magnesium glycinate before you go to bed is, sometimes a game changer. And you need to pay attention. Do you wake up with the heart racing? Are you having early cortisol spikes? So there are some supplements that can help with that, like phosphorylated serine can help kind of lower those cortisol spikes in the middle of the night, and they elevate growth hormones. So those are some great options. So if you are someone who does wake between 1 and 3, those are a few ideas. I'm always game for better understanding what's happening through the night through testing, using a Dutch test, my favorite. But sometimes just trying these things out are really helpful, but you got to put a little effort into it.